Right guys, back with another recap. Today's recap is of today's trade on the 18th. Tomorrow's a half day, so I will not be uploading tomorrow. I will not be even trading tomorrow. Today, sorry, is from my trade. My trade was a touch off the 80 level, which I quite liked. I manually entered instead of putting a take limit. Uh, I could have maybe looked to see if we moved down into the 74 level first, but I wanted to try and get in on the trade. I think that's my biggest thing at the minute. I've been not entering trades enough too much, where I just want to get in and get something, like in a sense of I missed too many trades in the last few weeks where I think sometimes just getting in on the move is better than not entering at all. Obviously, you want to get a good entry. As long as your entry is not horrible, I think you can live with it a bit. That's what I did today at least. I just sort of was like, okay, I can live with this exit if this happens. Worst, I think I was down about $300. The trade worked out. Had a lot of horrible pullbacks and horrible moves, if I'm honest. I can't say this was probably not one of my worst trades management wise. But the fact that we pushed up to, I believe, 90 and I didn't just take off. That should have been my takeoff point because, in theory, yeah, I should have got full fill on that trade. That's what I thought I should get. But if I don't get full fill, I need to be I need to sort of be able to kill that trade a little bit early. I think I should have taken that off once we sort of get to like 90 and we're struggling. I should take it off about 90, 88, something like that, just because I at least lock in sort of 8 points, 10 points. And I don't like the trade reverse on me because that's all that really matters at the end of the day. As long as I don't have to take the whole move, I have to take some of the move. And I think if I was going to have a take profit, I should have had it up at the 98 level of VWAP 200, somewhere around there, because then if we do get a big move, I get taken out of the trade, which would have been great. But if we don't get a big move, and we just do this, I'm more willing to take that trade off, I think, because I think I would have took that trade off when we struggled at 91 a few times, at 90 a few times. Instead, I took one extra point, and it wasn't really worth it. I should have just either held that trade for the 200s or manually took off at 90, at 88, 89 when we were struggling, because I realistically let that trade go from green 400 almost dollars to red back down almost 8 points, so $200. Now, obviously, the trade did work out in the end, but that's how I think I should have managed that trade better. Up on the day, 11.5 points, so not amazing, not awful. Yesterday, I managed my Nasdaq trade quite poorly, I think, because I think I gave too much wiggle room, and I also got slippage on it. I realized afterwards I got slippage on that trade, about 2 points. So should be up on the week at this point. Should be green on this week at this point, but we're not, which is fine. I can deal with that. We've got 2 days left this week, being Thursday and Friday. Hopefully we can go on both of them days and take something from it. If we don't, we don't. But today's trade, I'm happy with it because obviously it worked out. I'm happy with my execution of the trade. I'm just not happy with how I managed it during the trade, especially my exit part. I think that was really poor from myself, and I think that is not how I should be trading at all. Just one of them though, where it is sometimes really hard to get the managing the exit part the best. I think that's the hardest part of trading. I think exiting the trade is the hardest part because you don't want to sit there and you don't want to miss a whole move. Like today, I missed 8 points probably. I should have probably had a $400 day. But you also don't want to sit there and not take enough and miss. You don't want to sit there and be too greedy and sort of give away your profits. Because today, I took obviously 460 on the day, commission 451. But I quite easily today either could have got stopped out, break even maybe even, or I should have or got the whole extra like 7-8 points higher and probably took on the day about $800-900, which is one of them. I will get better with it. I think it's one of them today where I sort of was trying to lock in the profit. I think looking at the ES, especially at that point, I should have been looking for more of the move because Nasdaq was, as soon as it does sort of do that catch up to the ES, we can get quite a nice 10-20 point jump where I should have at least had my take profit up near the 200s and been willing to manually kill that trade a lot more. I think that's how I should have managed that trade better and managed the position better. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe. I will be back on Thursday, all being well. And hopefully we can finish this week out on a good note. We had a bit of a stinky day yesterday, and then today was being better, but not a whole lot better individually. Actually, I was more happy with yesterday's training day than I was today, because yesterday I felt like I did the right thing, and I just got unlucky. Today, I felt like I did the right thing at the start of the trade, and then did the wrong thing throughout it. Yesterday, I just did the right thing. So, yeah. I'm going to end the video here. If you guys didn't like the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all, or we will, Thursday. See.